Here is a note about today's program.
All by myself is an encounter with active learning. Through trial and error, a child learns something she wants to learn, all by herself.
The following is from NIT, National Instructional Television. Ripples.
No, 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 silly. Oh. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Puppy. Get that fluffy leg. Flop, flop, flop. It's your birthday. It's your... you're a little wacky. You're a little wacky. You're a little wacky puppy. Yes, you are. You're a little wacky puppy. What are you doing?
Hi, I'm baking a cake.
Can I bake it all by myself?
All by yourself?
Uh-huh.
What for?
For the puppies.
For the puppies? Sure, you want to do it all by yourself?
Uh-huh.
From scratch?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's put the puppies back first, don't you think?
Okay.
How old are they going to be?
4 weeks old.
4 weeks old. Well, I sort of put the butter in first. You want to start from there?
Okay.
All right.
What do we do next?
Well, the recipe says we put in 2 cups of white sugar.
Do I fill it up to the top?
Yes, you fill it up to the top. It's easier when you tip the jar, isn't it, Susan?
Mm-hmm.
You get more sugar in the scoop.
Do I pour it in?
Mm-hmm. Good. Now it needs 2 cups.
What do you mean?
How many cups was that?
1.
That's right, so you need 1 more. You want to try that?
Okay. Let's do it now.
Uh-huh, and you can ask me questions. Now, that's good, Susan.
Should we do it on the beater now, Mommy?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because it's a lot faster, isn't it? All right. Now, remember to watch this top a little bit because it does fall.
Okay. What number?
Now, let's see. We put it on 7. Can you find 7 on there? Keep your hands away from these. That's the girl. That's called creaming the butter and sugar, Susan. There. Let the bowl turn. Let's turn it off now and go on to the next step. There you are. See, you have to turn off at the same time and watch your beater at the same time. That's a little hard, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's going to happen next, Susan?
Put the flour in.
You think the flour?
Mm-hmm.
If we put the flour in, it may get awfully sticky. What could we put in it before the flour? What else do you think goes in the cake?
I don't know.
Let's look around the table and see what you see that might go in the cake.
Eggs.
That's right. And guess how many eggs we put in?
5.
Not quite.
4.
4 eggs, that's right. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. How about that?
Can I have
Hold
the
it.
wag?
Yes. Good. Oh,
Uh-oh, Mommy, the egg fell on the table.
well, let's clean it up and try again, shall we?
It's too gooky, you do it.
No, you can clean it up. Because...
Mommy, no.
Here, now you try another egg here. Get that all cleaned up.
Will you do it the West?
You gonna try the egg?
Yeah.
All right. You want to count them as you put them in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty, too.
What's that red stuff on that egg?
That's just a little spot on the egg. It's all right. How
I've
many?
already done 3.
That's right. And this is number what?
4.
4. Good girl. And you did a great job there.
Now
Now.
we beat it up again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. We'll put this down in.
What do we turn it up to?
Oh, let's turn it to about, let's turn it back to 7 again. That'd be good. Try this. I think it's a little easier on that. There you go. For some reason, that bowl doesn't want to turn, does it? It's sort of sticky.
What do we do now?
Well, let's see. The recipe says flour.
Okay.
There you are.
All the way up to the top, Mom?
All the way to the top. When it's all the way to the top, it's 1 cup.
I put too much in.
All right. There. That's a girl. You've got the right idea. That's a girl. Remember, that's called leveling it off?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Susan, there's the doorbell. I'm going to go answer it, all right?
Okay.
All finished? Remember what we do at the very last?
Yes.
What?
No.
Sort of pat it on the side, then that shakes the last of it out. That's a girl. Good. Now,
What do we do with the flour, Mommy?
well, now we're going to put it in the rest of the
Bowl?
cake batter. That's right. You want to take the bowl over there by you?
Okay.
The recipe says we put the flour in gradually with some milk, and we need 1/2 cup of milk. So here's your milk. Now, what do you need now? 1/2 cup measure.
Do I fold that to the top?
Yes, you fold that to the top. Oh, look at that. What happened? Huh? That's pretty funny, isn't it? That's a girl. Now, there's a little secret here, Susan, that we have to learn.
What?
Well, now you're going to put a little milk in, and a little flour, and then a little milk, and then a little flour.
Oh, Mommy, I just spilled some milk.
That's all right. How are you going to pour that? There, whoa, now.
How do I put the flour in?
Want to use your scoop?
Okay.
And then each time you do that, you stir. Okay. A little bit. And what?
A great big bunch.
A great big bunch. There you go.
It's getting to be lumpy.
That's why we have to stir it, because we have to keep all the lumps out of it. What do you think the lumps are, Susan?
I think it's flour.
Flour. You're probably right. That means the flour's not getting wet in those lumps, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Does it have to be nice and smooth?
Mm-hmm. It really has to be nice and smooth.
The reason why I'm still stirring is because I'm trying to get the lumps out.
Good for you.
Now the lumps are going away because it's getting wet.
And you're stirring so nicely.
I think it's ready now, Mommy.
You think it's all ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, you know we have 2 more things to put in it, Susan.
What is
We have
that?
a teaspoonful of lemon juice and a teaspoonful of vanilla. Do you remember which the teaspoon is? Good. Where are we going to get the lemon juice, though?
From the lemons.
From the lemons. You want to squeeze the lemon in the cup, and then you can pour it into your spoon.
Okay. Mommy, is this the smallest cup?
No, that's not quite the smallest cup.
Do I fill it to the top?
No, you just need a teaspoon. Look at your teaspoon and see if you think you've got enough. You have to sort of judge whether you've got enough. Now I need some vanilla. Do you remember vanilla?
Mm-mm.
I think you remember it when you smell it. Do you want to pour it, or do you want me to pour it?
I smell it.
There you go.
Uh-oh, Mommy, I spilled it.
Well, we're going to have a cake on the table and a cake in the bowl, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes Mommy watches children and they make mistakes, and then they watch their children and then they don't make mistakes.
That's right, they learn from their children, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
There we are. All those lumps out now?
Mommy, will you get candles?
4 candles. For the puppies?
Uh-huh. There's a beautiful cake.
Hey, great, Susan.
Can I go get a puppy and show it to him?
Sure you may.
There's your cake.
You think he likes it, Susan?
Yeah.
You don't know what to do with it. Look at that.
It's yours.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Produced by the Northern Virginia Educational Television Association. Ripples was created by a consortium of 12 educational agencies in association with NIT, National Instructional Television.